Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Soldier Field. From the 10. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Weber. This pass caught. It's Woods. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. On 1st and 10, Weber. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. On 4th down, Weber. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as this defense, boy, a little too loose there. They give up a gain of 19 on 4th down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jelani Woods. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Mevis is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. They're ready to kick it off. Here's Mevis. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. His pass on target. Velus Jones with it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. First carry now for David Montgomery. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The Bears at 6 and 10 on the year. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding.
And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Shaquille Leonard. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Hines now on the return. It's a 54-yard punt with a return of 11. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Stevens. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That one finds Pierce right side. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive 1st down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They'd gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Well, almost a win for the defense, but if that's your win, you're not doing it.
And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Paris Campbell, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Colts have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Mevis is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. They're ready to kick it off. Here's Mevis. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Fields. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch, good for 14 there and a 1st down. Off play action, Fields. He rifles one that's intercepted. Past the 20. And he will bring it back. interception return for a Colts TD.
Now Mevis for the PAT.
And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Colts 21, Bears nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted.
And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. Well, we've seen a lot of mistakes here this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
Throwing to start the drive. Weber. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Alec Pierce.
36 yards.
And the Colts are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point by Mevis is up and good.
And that makes the score 28-0.
They're ready to kick it off. Here's Mevis.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
They snap it to Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he is going to have the Bears first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Here's Fields.
Dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Another try after the first down sack.
Fields. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. The slot man in motion right. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for a sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Eluding the pressure right.
They're firing a deep ball for Komet.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A gain of 37.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
They'll run with Montgomery. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
To throw is Fields.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Bears are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get 1, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, you're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Airing it out deep for Woods. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. But let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works, sometimes they're ready for you. And that time, they were on guard. Incomplete.
On 3rd and 2, Weber. Throw left side complete. That's Stevens.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Slot man moves right. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
And this is into the hands of Campbell downfield.
Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Back to throw again. Being chased out left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Stevens. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Again, he'll drop to throw.
He's got his man. It's Pierce. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
They'll look to throw again.
Able to find his man, Woods.
And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
Look at end zone, and he's got his man. It's Woods. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
A great play there as the first half is winding down.
And the Colts will extend their lead here just before halftime. The extra point by Mevis is up and good.
And a rout is on here in this first half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Back to throw, Fields.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers.
Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points? While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. A final shot before break. Weaver, he's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit if they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
Mevis knocks this one through.
And that will do it for this first half. So we come to halftime here with the visiting Colts taking the lead to the locker room as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Quiddy Pay. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Caught by Montgomery. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down. Fields.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And he is going to have the Bears 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Now it's Fields.
Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Quiddy Pay
Picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Fields.
He'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equinemius St. Brown. A gain of 28 yards there and give him the 1st down.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I wonder if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good gain and a 1st down.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
After the sack on 1st down, Fields. On the slant, he's got Davis. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
12 yards. It's now 3rd and 12.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields.
Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
On 4th down, Fields. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And he is going to have the Bears 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Fields now to throw.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Throwing again is Fields.
This is caught. Touchdown, Bears! David Montgomery with career touchdown number 70.
And the Bears get a bit closer. Matt Eberflus is going to keep his offense on the field. They're going for 2. Trying to run it in with Montgomery.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Ready.
On first down, Weber. And this one is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Eddie Jackson picks it.
And the Bears are going to take possession of the football. Well, that interception at least offers them a glimmer of hope here in the fourth quarter.
It certainly does if their offense goes out now and makes it pay off by getting into the end zone. And if it does, then they get a chance to get back out on the field and try and do it again. Maybe they can force that offense into more and more mistakes and give them a chance to get back into this one totally.
And still a 3-score hill to climb. We'll see if they can do it.
They'll go option to the short side. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Justin Fields.
An 18-yard touchdown run.
And the Bears take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Fields trying to throw for it. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Taken at the 15, a short kick.
And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Certainly no reason to panic. They got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think that might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before they trotted out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out there with a little bit more confidence.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Looking to throw. Weber.
Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. Operating from the gun. Weber. This one finds Pierce on the out route. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
To throw on 2nd down. Weber. He finds his man. Complete. It's Stevens.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
This pass caught. It's Woods.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. Back to throw. Weber. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
And cycle.
Looking to throw. Weber toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's in.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5. That's a whale of a game. Ball resting on the 9 on 3rd and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. On 4th down, Weber. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Stevens. Touchdown, Colts. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Extra point by Mevis is up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. They're ready to kick it off. Here's Mevis. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Fields. Buying time to his left. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Fields leaving it with Montgomery here on the option. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Fourth down. Fields has to have this one.
And a quick throw here that's complete. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks.
On 1st down, Fields
steps away to his left. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Fields.
He will find Davis on the left side, complete.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
To the air again, Fields. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Now Fields.
And now here is another interception. 20, 10, 5, and he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping to hold a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a fourth straight loss.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Throwing on third down, Fields.
And my goodness, another interception.
And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is caught. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Extra point by Mevis is up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
They're ready to kick it off. Here's Mevis.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
The slot man in motion right. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They snap it to Fields. And It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Okay, right. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Right. Ready?
Throwing to start the drive. Weaver. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football.
And the Colts come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is